Jeremy Sockman here, coming to you with a look at a movie that's close to my heart. What you may not know about me is that just like Stan Lane, I've got educated feet. And with the extra insight that only someone in the know can provide, today I'm looking at Twin Dragon Encounter from 1986 that stars, well, twins. This one is more than just a couple of clones whacking baddies and waxing mustaches. It's also a warning to anyone interested in learning the mystical fighting techniques of the Orient. So let's take a look. Twin Dragon Encounter follows twin brothers Martin and Michael, played by twin brothers Martin and Michael McNamara. These guys run the Twin Dragon Kung Fu and Kickboxing School and break up attempted muggings for fun. But even heroes need a little R&R, so the brothers take their girls out to the lake for a nice little bit of relaxation and roughing it. Along the way, they set some truckers straight and bump into some survivalist yahoos who need a little kicking. Well, that wasn't a smart idea. While the bros are busy swimming, chopping wood, getting their gals up in their tree fort, and playing wolf in their bunk beds, the army goons are stewing in their angry juices. Things boil over when the baddies kidnap the twins' gal pals, and now they need to kick a little ass. Spoiler alert, they kick all the ass and save the day. But uh-oh, the head jerk-off escapes to live another day. Is there a sequel coming?
Get me out of here! How is that? Get me out of here!
Now, twin kickboxing brothers fighting bad guys is a genre all to itself, with even JCVD wanting in on that mad money flowing in, but the McNamara twins bring a little something more here than the muscles from Brussels. You see, this movie is one giant warning about toxic martial arts instructors. Anyone in the know has seen it before, but the average Joe hasn't. So Martin and Michael wanted to help in the only way they knew how: the power of acting.
Are they coming? Breakfast is ready.
They want it in bed.
Oh, they'll get it, and it won't be breakfast.
The on-screen Martin and Michael are a couple of real jerks. They push their students around with brutal workouts, act like they're all that, and then when they have to fight people, they jump up and take cheap shots when they're not even looking. It's a real cult of personality in the twins world. They've got posters of themselves on their walls, the name of their gym on the van, boat, and jackets, and even seem to be trying to market their own line of camouflage gis. Just look at what they say about themselves in the title crawl alone. Deep down, they're bullies, butting in where they're not wanted, stealing people's shoes, and playing jokes on the very townies they invited out for the weekend. But the real problem is how this entire plot was the result of their escalation with the goofy survivalists. The wannabe weekend warrior army, with only a couple of hunting rifles, staffed by scared teenagers, is no match for the twins who bring assault rifles, combat crossbows, ATVs, and even a hovercraft to this fight. Talk about overkill. Of course they mopped the floor with these dinguses. It wasn't even a fair fight. Especially not when they kick them in their secret spot. They don't kill anyone, they just make sure to embarrass and humiliate them all for their own personal jollies.
Scout 2, come in.
They're all tied up at the moment. Is there any message?
Who the hell is this?
With all of my experiences, I can spot dangerous instructors a mile away, and the McNamara brothers of Twin Dragon Encounter are definitely not the kinds of guys you'd want to send your kids to train with. Heck, even when their girlfriend managed to escape the clutches of her kidnapper, they just have to flash back to show how it was only from their training. Ugh. I get it, guys. You're the greatest gifts to this world since oats. Can you lay it on any thicker?
Our poster's gone. Must be the soldiers.
So in the end, by laying it on extra hard with a bunch of slow-mo fights designed to make a couple of real egomaniacs look like Supermen, there's just no way you can't get the message these guys are trying to ram down your throat. Watch out for toxic teachers when you're out to get your martial arts fix. It takes real big men to portray themselves in such a negative light for the greater good, so we should all give our thanks to the McNamara Bros for this selfless bit of business. That's why I'm Jeremy Sockman, and I'm giving the important lesson that is Twin Dragon Encounter my seal of approval.
Confucius say, when fighting truckers, nail the suckers.